Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com. It's the 17th of January 2021. If I might make the usual request for a favour, please, and that's if you would subscribe to the channel, that would be excellent, really would. Today, in this little video, we'll take a quick look at Gaskin, who were one of the original New Wave of British Heavy Metal bands from the good old days. And another of those bands that from back then that promised much, but nothing much really came of it, unfortunately. They were built around the quite remarkable guitar talents of Paul Gaskin, hence the name of the band, Gaskin. Right, you never saw that one coming, did you? And they started off. They cut a demo around about 1980, I think it was, which was engineered by a guy called Ron Neve, who was connected with another new wave of British heavy metal band back then, the completely marvellous Witchfind. You remember Witchfind, don't you? Of course you do. What a band. I have to look at them soon as well. Still a personal favourite of mine after 40 odd years. But anyway, never mind that. Ron Neve was connected with Rondelet Records, which by coincidence were Witchfind's label. But nothing came of that connection, and there was no deal with Rondelet Records. Gaskin did find some favour though with the legendary Neil Kay, the father of new wave of British heavy metal, if you like. You know Neil Kay is, right? Of course you do. Ruskin Arms and all that. Anyway, the story goes that Neil advised Gaskin to get a front man so that he could concentrate solely on guitar playing. They did recruit a front man. They went out on tour with the likes of Wishbone Ash and Girls' School. Blimey, there's another band I don't think I've looked at on the channel, Girls' School. I have to put that right as well. 81-ish, a single came out, and that was followed by their debut album, End of the World. Now that's a fantastic album. It's proper classic new wave of British heavy metal, and the guitar playing's all over it. It's a fine album, but didn't put the band on the road to stardom, unfortunately. All the usual stuff, lineup changes and all the other things came into it, and it never really took off. Lineups came and went. A follow-up album was recorded and came out in 82, I think it was, No Way Out. And that's good as well. It's full of like Judas Priest style-ish stuff. But again, Gaskin's got their own sound, and Paul Gaskin, what a guitar player. And despite two fine albums, like we say, End of the World and No Way Out, it didn't work out for Gaskin, and that is a shame. If you listen to these albums, they're excellent things. The band kind of like just drifted away, and that was that. There was some sporadic activity a few years ago. Some Gaskin stuff found its way onto some compilations, and I think if I remember right, they even reformed in some form and played Wacken. If I'm right, tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me. And there were rumours about new recordings and all sorts of things, but so there has been some sporadic activity, but not that much. And I think Gaskin's still active with another band. I'll have to look at that. I was talking to someone who mentioned that the other day. But anyway, back to Edge of the World in the old days. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic new wave of British heavy metal. And it is a shame that despite Paul Gaskin's undoubted ability as a guitarist, that on its own wasn't enough to put the band onto bigger things, and they became just like drifted away. And it really is a shame, because End of the World and follow up stand up with anything else that was recorded back then. And for me, End of the World is the better of the two, and the guitar work is really excellent. If you would like to check out End of the World, it is available I've put a link, as always, in the description below to the album on Amazon. The CD is tricky to find, but it is available in other formats, download, streaming, or whatever it is. I still don't understand all that. I'm a CD or nothing guy. But anyway, the link is there to Edge of the World on Amazon if you would like to go and have a look. There's a link to the blog post as well if you'd like to read that. Please subscribe to the channel. A little reminder about that, if you would, that would be appreciated and very helpful. And of course, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.